Hello everybody, this is Tiny Gamer King coming at you with another draft league that we joined and just finished drafting a team. So I thought I'd go over the team I drafted and the league we're in. So when I went into this draft league, I wanted to draft Pokemon that I've never drafted before or didn't use much. So that was my idea going into this draft league. The draft league we're in is the UDL, which is the Underdog Draft League. This is the season 2. The season 1 was under a different name, but they decided to, I guess, to keep going with the season. So we are doing the season 2. So in this league, they have 2 divisions. The Zeshian division, which is for like the more experienced drafters or people that want to have a more competitive style. And then the second one is Herdia division, which is for either new people that haven't really got any drafting experience or people that do have drafting experience but just don't want to do the more competitiveness or and just to have a little bit more fun, I guess. In this league, they do it's like low tier. So any like tier 1s or high tier 2s Pokemon, they don't do. Like we're not using. So like Pokemon like Celesteela, Cinderace, Rillaboom, Garchomp, Grimmsnarl, and Excadrill. Like them Pokemon, we won't be using. It is going to be under Series 9, and there is going to be Dynamaxing. So that is part of it. Same with, of course, Gigantamaxing. And if we do have the Pokemon that can Dynamax or Gigantamax, we are able to use both Pokemon. So like as you'll be able to see with couple of the Pokemon we have, we'll be able to use either the Dynamax version or the Gigantamax version. So it gives us a little bit more of gives our opponents a little bit more of a guessing game of which one we're going to be bringing. So we drafted the bottom of the draft. So we drafted 12. So we got to like round out the each round and start every other round, I guess, if you want to think of that. So like I said, I wanted to go into this as drafting Pokemon I've never used before or used very little. So the first Pokemon I drafted was a Pokemon I have used before, and that was Comfey. I really liked Comfey aspect of the healing with the priority healing, and priority so we can heal our Pokemon if we need be, or we get that priority like Drain Kiss or Giga Drain that can help us get them first attacks in and heal up our own Comfey. I also did draft him or her because when I drafted her, I thought she could do both Tailwind and Trick Room. I know she's not the best Trick Room setter since she has she has really good high speed. But that's one of the reasons why I drafted her, was because I wanted the Tailwind aspect and also, if need be, the Trick Room. I did find out after I drafted her that in this she doesn't have Tailwind. It's a non-transferable move, so we can't use Tailwind. So that was kind of a downer, but I think even with out the Tailwind, she should still be a pretty good Pokemon on our team. Like I said, she's really quick. She has a priority healing, so we can do a lot with her, I think. The next Pokemon I picked was the one I wanted. I was gonna wait to draft the next round, but I didn't think it was gonna make it back to me, so I decided to draft it next, and that was the Kanto Moltres. I've never used Moltres before, at least not the Kanto version. I've used the Galar version a couple times, but Kanto I've never used. So I wanted a nice fire, strong fire type that could do some nice work in a Dynamax form. So that gives us, we don't have Tailwind at the moment, like Tailwind, so this gives us not priority, but gives us Stab, Tailwind if we need, Stab, Max Airstream, which can give us a speed boost that Tailwind could have given us. So that's nice. And it has a really nice move pool. So I was really happy with it. So I decided to go with Moltres as my main, my main fire type. Actually, I don't think we have any other fire types. So, because I tried to spread out the moves typing. So the next Pokemon I wanted was part of my fantasy core with the Fairy Dragon Steel. This actually will complete that with just the 2 Pokemon, as the Pokemon I drafted was Draladon. Draladon is a nice, strong steel dragon. It's great typing, only weak to ground and fighting, so which is nice. It has the ability to not get redirected, but that doesn't really matter because I found out after I drafted this, because I guess I didn't read the rules good enough, that there is actually no redirection in this league, so you can't use Rage Powder and you can't use Follow Me. So we don't have to worry about getting redirection. I'm not 100% sure how that works with moves like Ally Switch and that. I'm going to have to find that out. So if someone uses Ally Switch and you click it on the Pokemon, I don't know if they'll still go to that Pokemon or not. So I will find that out, because that would be good information. But that is why I wanted to finish off a nice strong fantasy core, which I think with Comfey and Draladon is a good duo. So the next Pokemon I drafted right after Draladon was Hitmontop. Again, I've never used Hitmontop, so this should be interesting. I like the support aspect that Hitmontop brings. It's nice, quick fake out. It has wide guard if need be. It has I'm pretty sure it has knockoff too. I could be wrong with that. But it just gives us a nice thing that can do coaching. So it gives us the support I thought would be nice on the team. But if need be, it can still do some decent damage. So that was the idea on Hitmontop. And then the next Pokemon I drafted because I really wanted to use it, and it's a team mascot, and that is Scyther. With a base 500 stats, it's a decent. It's really decent. Like I said, it's always been my favorite Pokemon, and I really wanted to see if I could show it out, like show a good showing for Scyther, give it some love. And every time I try to draft it, someone else drafts it. So this is, I figured, a good league since it's a low tier division. So I'm low tier league. So hopefully we can get some work out of Scyther, get him on the kill leaderboard, and see it do some work. And the next Pokemon I drafted was Dreadnought. So Dreadnought helps us with our Water Fire core, and it also gives us a rock aspect. It can really hit hard. And I figured a nice rock type can do some good work against some of the other teams we have. We do have to worry about the 4 times weakness to grass, but I'm not too worried. As you can tell, there's a few Pokemon on my team that have 4-time weaknesses. So we are gonna have to work around them, but I think it'll do pretty good. And Dreadnought and actually Draladon, they both have Gigantamax forms, so we can either use the Gigantamax forms, or we can use the regular forms. So that gives us a little bit of gives our opponents a little bit of a wondering what we're going to do with them if we do decide to Dynamax them. So the next Pokemon we use, I've used a little bit, but not very much, and last time I used it, I don't think I used it well, so I really wanted to try to bring this Pokemon onto the team and really get some use out of it and give it some better love than I did in the previous games, because I definitely didn't use him to its full potential. And that is Drapion. Drapion is another Pokemon I actually really like. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. And I know it's not technically a bug type, but to me it's part bug just because of its pre-evolution is bug, and bugs are my favorite typing. So it'd be nice to give some show Pokemon, some bug Pokemon, some love. So that's why I picked Drapion. Now the next Pokemon I picked, it actually finishes off Fire, Water, Grass core, and that Pokemon I picked was Decidueye. So Decidueye is a nice a decent Pokemon in my opinion. I've never used it competitively. I've used it plenty of times in playthroughs and things like that, because I always pick grass when I do playthroughs. So I've used it a few times, and it's just a nice Pokemon. It has a long reach ability, so we don't have to worry about items like Rocky Helmet or Rough Skin, which I don't know too many, if anyone has really rough skin, to tell you the truth. But we don't have to worry about like Iron Barbs or anything like that. So that's nice, and it just gives us some coverage I liked on the team. And then the next Pokemon we picked is Exploud. So Splout I thought would be a neat Pokemon to try. It has some decent moves. It's normal, so it doesn't give us any kind of stat like special damage output to anything extra, because normal doesn't nothing is weak to normal. But it's still nice, as the only thing it's weak to is fighting. So should be a nice little Pokemon to try for the first time, and it's a nice gives us some special damage output. So the next Pokemon I picked, we'll finish off dark fighting and psychic aspect core, and that is Mr. Mime. I was really actually happy to get Mr. Mime this late into the draft, as I really wanted another nice support mon, and it gives us screens. It has wide gut as well. It has icy wind, which was really nice to find out when I was looking up at the Pokemon. So that gives us another type of speed control, because as you can tell, we don't have a Tailwind setter whatsoever. A few of our Pokemon were able to use Tailwind, but not in this how do you say, in Sword and Shield, because they're all transferable moves, and you can't use them in VGC series leagues. So with the Icy Wind, it gives us that extra support to help slow down the opponent's team. Also gives us Trick Room as well, but as Mr. Mimes again isn't the slowest, so it's definitely not an ideal Trick Room setup, but we can, if we do decide to go in the Trick Room route, with the two Pokemon we have, it gives us that, it does give us that, and we can definitely work around the quickness. And then the final Pokemon I drafted, because I wanted to get my, how do I say it, get the weakness coverage pretty good, as at this point I think we were like 4 types into in the red. So the last Pokemon I picked was Lantern. I really liked the aspect of Lantern. It gives us it doubles up on our water types, but it gives us that electric type that was nice. It also gives us the ability to, if we can guess right, it has Volt Absorb, so that can be good. It also has Water Absorb, so if we go against a team that has a little more water types, or the aspect the team has to do with the water, gives us that little bit of coverage as well. And it actually helped us get rid of 3 of the 4 resistance we needed to get rid of. So altogether, we end up with only like 1 resistance that's not the greatest for our team, which is ground. But we have ways around it. Like we have Scyther that can't be hurt by ground, and we have Moltres, which can't be down by ground, and we have like Decidueye, which resists ground. So hopefully we can work around it. So this is the team in a whole. Don't these move things, don't take them for total, because as you can see it says we have 4 Pokemon that can use Tailwind, and none of them can learn Tailwind. Pretty sure Decidueye can't learn Tailwind. If he can, that actually would be nice. I totally screwed up that name. Totally messed up that name. Whatever. So, let's find out. Like I said, I don't think it can learn Tailwind. No, it can't. Okay, so as I expected, we don't have anybody that can use Tailwind. But like I said, we still have some nice coverages with like Icy Wind and Max Airstream and Trick Room if we need to go the slow route ourselves. But as you can see, we got most of the coverage pretty good. All the green means is we have more coverage for them than we have for weaker Pokemon. The gray means we have the same amount, and the red means we have more weak than we do that resist. So yeah, as you can see, we have Moltres and Scyther that can't be hurt by ground, and then Decidueye that resists. So we do have some decent Pokemon that are weak to ground, but I think we can work around it. And as you can see, we do have a couple Pokemon that are 4 times weak to things, mostly rock. But I think we'll be fine. So as you can see, like with this, like I said, we can't go totally with this. So yeah, so him on top doesn't learn knockoff, which I didn't think so, but it would have been nice if it did. But we do have a couple fake out users. We have Volt Switch with Lantern to help us pivot if we need be. And with the team we have, as you can see, like Scyther is going to be our quickest, and we're going to go down from there with Lantern being the slowest. So, we do have some Pokemon that are good in both aspects of the, in like a quicker aspect or a slow aspect. So that's nice. They probably could have better got some little slower ones for like Trick Room and things like that. But I'm still really happy with the team I drafted. Like I said, I really haven't used any one of these Pokemon. I've used Comfey, and I've used Drapion, but I didn't use it well, so I'm trying to, hopefully we can work that out. And those are the only 2 Pokemon I've used. So this will be, I think, a fun league, but competitively like I wanted it, and hopefully we can show that we do belong, and that we aren't, and hopefully we don't get destroyed in this division. So hopefully you liked the video. If you did, just hit the like down below. Put a comment down below if you'd like. Say what your thoughts on the team, or if I could have done something better with the video. But that is the team that we did draft, and hopefully you guys keep on watching, and we can get some nice wins in this league. And like I said, hopefully we can get Scyther some love, and some of the other Pokemon some love, and hopefully we can make it to the playoffs. As a moment, I've only been in one playoffs, and we did make it to the finals, but we did lose. So it'll be nice to see if we can get our way back to the playoffs and maybe win. It's definitely going to be a long, hard road for us, as I do believe in this division I am the extreme underdog. As like I said, a lot of the teams in this, a lot of the coaches in this division have had a lot more experience drafting, and definitely probably on paper, if you've looked at the different things, a lot of them have been to playoffs a lot more than me, or and either won playoffs or done really well. So hopefully we can show a good showing at least. Anyways, thank you very much, and we will see you in the next draft video, and hopefully it will be start of the good season with a win. Have a great day.